Robert and Mark, that's really a good question. There are different dynamics that are causing investors to want to buy right now, and it's flooding the market with cash. Number one, prices are down. Over the last 5 years, we've watched values come down. And investors know they make their money not really necessarily how much they sell it for, but how much they acquire the asset for, buying low and selling high. Number two, interest rates are incredibly low right now. It is amazing at the cost of money now between 3 to 5% compared to then, which was 7 to 14%. Incredible cost for money. Number three, investors are buying properties for basically 4 major reasons. Number one, cash flow. They want the asset or the property to work for them so they don't have to. To get as much cash flow as they can from different properties, they acquire wealth that way. Number two, they want to be able to keep the cash flow. The government is constantly in their pockets looking for a way to tax them. An investor is allowed to depreciate not the land, but the building and the asset, the improvements to the land, which creates better cash flow for them. Number three, investors know they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket or just one property. Because if there's too much equity in a property and something goes wrong, they can be vulnerable to losing everything. Many investors today are selling and acquiring multiple properties. Why? Because all their eggs are not in one basket, they get to diversify it, and ultimately they get to experience number four, which is watching values go up over time. We just happen to be, most investors, most prognosticators that I talk with, are basically saying that they think the bottom of the market is now right here or a little behind us. If that's true, that means appreciation is coming back again, especially with the number of investors out in the marketplace. So they're looking for ways to watch their asset grow. Now think about it. How many investments can you make where you don't have to buy it completely with all cash? You can actually leverage it. Number two, you can receive cash flow, literally, an income from that property. Number three, you can write off the property so you can make the cash flow even greater. Number four, you can diversify it to hedge and protect that asset and literally watch it go up in value over time. I can't find another investment that can do that, and that's why I have found that most investors are just running to investment real estate, especially at the beach.